Shalom, my brothers and sisters. Shalom, and welcome to Less Than 10 Minutes, Words to Yashar'al, Nation of Believers. My name is Symmanayah, and if you're tuning in for the first time, you will come to know that Yashar'al, of whom I am referring, are those who seek to worship and obey Almighty Yahuah. Those who seek to worship and obey Almighty Yahuah and accept Yahusha as Mashyach, as our Messiah. These messages, these words are addressed to you, that nation of believers. And I pray that my actions and our actions lift up Yahusha. And we lift up Yahusha, our Mashyach, Messiah, in our obedience and worship. With that said, this segment, I have it entitled, The Strength to Bring Order and Scripture Fulfillment, an emergence of Almighty Yahuah's power. Again, the strength to bring order and Scripture fulfillment, an emergence of Almighty Yahuah's power. With that said, let us dive into this segment. To see or to hear. To see or to hear, the men and women of the earth will see the coming of Scripture fulfillment. Who has given thought to the degree of power that must occur in order to bring scriptures to fulfillment? Have we considered how severe conditions must be shaped to humble man? Who has considered the gathering of those who will represent scripture fulfillment may just be comprised of a very huge, diverse group that have one goal in common? That is to worship and obey the Almighty Father and accept Yahusha as Mashyach and Messiah. Who have given thought that this may be one huge and diverse group, but like I said, with one goal in mind, to worship and obey the Almighty Father? Have anyone discerned the details and work that will be realized to bring about such a demonstration? Let us examine some scriptures. Matthew 24:3 reads as follows. And as he sat on the Mount of Olives, the taught ones came to him separately, saying, Say to us, when shall this be, and what is the sign of your coming, and of the end of the age? And Yahusha answered, said to him, Take heed that no one leads you astray. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Messiah, and they shall lead many astray. And you shall begin to hear of fightings and reports of fightings. In some translations they say wars or rumors of wars. See that you are not troubled, for these have to take place, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and reign against reign, and there shall be scarcities of food, and deadly diseases, and earthquakes in places. And all these are the beginning of birth pains. I also invite you to read Luke chapter 21 verses 7 through 19. 7 through 21. Luke chapter 21 verses 7 through 21. Moving forward, Isaiah 13:6 states, How, for the day of Yahuah is near. It comes as a destruction from the Almighty. Skipping down to Isaiah 13:9. See, the day of Yahuah is coming, fierce with wrath and heat of displeasure, to lay the earth waste and destroy its sinners from it. A time approaches, and that was Isaiah 13:9. A time approaches, and the day mentioned in scriptures regarded as a day of judgment and or the day of Yahuah will soon be before us. Whether we take scriptures to be true or not, it will not stop, cause to pause, tarry, nor will this time retreat. Scriptures will be fulfilled. Many scriptures are being fulfilled as we speak, as we breathe and walk this planet. Seek to identify your purpose, your calling, and or chosen positions. Pray to discern where you may possibly fit in this body of believers. Have we succumbed to complacency and or doubt regarding the matter of discovering others who are serious about worshiping and obeying the Almighty Father Yahuah in yielding to the Spirit of Yahusha? Have we given up? Have we taken Scripture and assumed the position of, we all make mistakes, no one is perfect, and thoughts or beliefs such as this? Are we seeking after righteousness? Are we compromising ourselves and thus remaining in company with those who are not serious about true worship and obedience? Yashar'al will be structured. Yashar'al will be structured, complete with order as directed by the Spirit of Yahusha. A nation of believers will represent the fulfillment of the much anticipated prophecy, and the Most High Father will approve all. Be encouraged. There will be demonstrations of right rulings and reproof. Chastening, judgment, and wrath will be present among those whom the Spirit of Yahusha chooses. What is it going to take to bring us into compliance, into subjection to the living guidance of the Spirit of Yahusha? Have you given thought to these questions? Wake up. Wake up, my brothers and sisters. This is real. This journey will call life. This journey we call life comes with the most sincerity and severity. It comes with the utmost sincerity and severity. Beware of those who are absent, that have no intentions of truly seeking and worshiping and obeying the Almighty Yahuah. Those who are absent of accepting Yahusha as Mashyach, Messiah. Come away from such. Begin to discover true family. Those who sincerely and earnestly seek to do the will of the Most High Father, Yahuah, and realize it is the Spirit of Yahusha that will teach and guide us, using whomever He see fit. Who can discern the righteous instructions and guidance? Who can discern righteous instructions and guidance? Pray and watch. The day will soon come when we will witness the awesome power of the Most High Father Yahuah. Both men and women will have no doubt to the shaping and awakening of a true nation of believers. Be encouraged. There will not be anything nor anyone who can stop what is emerging before our eyes. Choose wisely your steps, my brothers and sisters, and remember there are no rewind buttons for our actions. Yes, the power of atonement is great. Remember, we will still be held accountable for the things we do in this vessel. Until next time, brothers and sisters, shalom, shalom, shalom.